Hackney, where's number 7? Coming off that front line is Tommy Conway. Middlesbrough working this really well to the left-hand side to Bergzog, remaining patient and keeping possession. Rob Edwards joined the Borough in the summer, having left Luton earlier last season. Rob Edwards now been linked with a move to one of his former clubs, Wolves. Not far from here in the West Midlands. Here is Conway, right side of the penalty area. He slips the ball into the path of Britain. It's a low-driven shot, and at the near post was Aidan Morris. Got a flick onto the ball into the side netting. Well, Middlesbrough kept the ball for what felt like an age, and in the end opened up the opportunity that Morris wasn't too far away from at that near post.
Yeah, it was well worked, wasn't it, from Middlesbrough? And eventually it comes down this right-hand side. They've got the overlapping full-back.
25-30 yards from his own goal. Goes square to Vestergaard, forward to Jordan James. First time layoff to Okole, the other side of the halfway line, the Leicester side. Back to Okole again. Now Winks. A sharp turn and a ball that's spread the play to this near side. Leicester's left, Luke Thomas. Fatawu arriving far side of the box. Karanta is in there with Jordan James. It's in towards Fatawu, a diving downward header into the ground and wide. Not sure he scored many headers, if any, for Leicester. Beautifully picked up by Luke Thomas. Fatawu acknowledges the pass. Nice idea. It didn't quite reach Okole, who was behind him. Certainly in space. Another throw to Leicester. Taken quickly by Okole on the right. Ball looped over the top. Winks looking for Jordan James. Stretching a leg out, but Morris got there first. His clearance came off for Tawu, and Hackney swung an arm at that. I think it was outside the area. No! The referee says it was in. And he's pointed to the spots, and in injury time, Leicester City have a golden opportunity to take the lead. Well, the Middlesbrough players, I think, claiming initially that it wasn't even a handball where the position of the arm was by Hayden Hackney. My initial thought from a long way away that he was outside of the penalty area.
I mean, maybe he fell. I mean, first of all, credit for Tawu and Jordan James. Oh, his body's in, his legs are inside, his arms outside. That is outside the box. Now it's up to the referee's interpretation. Was the partly arm that handled the ball inside the box or not? And he obviously, it's so difficult to make a call on that one. I don't know what the rules are, from being honest.
Jordan Ayew has taken responsibility for this spot kick right on half-time at King Power Stadium. Double checks his footing next to the ball on the slippery, wet King Power Stadium surface. Right footed, just rolls it into the bottom right corner with Solbrid diving in the other direction. Middlesbrough complaints will start again, but the Leicester celebrations are underway. A real tonic before half-time. A Jordan Ayew penalty gives Leicester City the lead 1-0.
Oh, and what a time, right on the half-time whistle as well. I say fair play to Fatawu, to James, because they kept the pressure on deep in that Middlesbrough half. Middlesbrough made a mistake. Did Leicester get a little bit lucky?
And it's sent in by Ayling, helped on by Jones. Jordan Ayew fell to the ground. It's cleared as far as Whittaker. So wicked shots left-footed onto the roof of the goal, despite the Middlesbrough fans thinking it has gone in. The jeers of the home crowd tells you that it didn't go in. But my word, that was close from Morgan Whittaker. A whip shot that was just over. It's as though Rob Edwards, who is now on the edge of his technical area, is weighing up options. A very thoughtful look as he bites his nails and chats to his assistant, who's got the paperwork. As Karanta is sent clear down the right side. He's on his own at the moment as he tries to get onto his left foot. Squares it to Jordan Ayew. It took a touch off Jordan James, didn't help the situation. Winks with a shot, a snapshot through a crowd 20 yards out. Bounced in front of Solbrid. Managed to gather it slightly uncomfortably, but effective.
Yeah, just not enough pace, was there, on that shot from Ayew? You can see what he was trying to do, just angle it into that corner of the goal.
Corner will be taken by Target far side. Everyone back there defending in Leicester blue. In at the near post, Vestergaard climbing, cleared to the edge of the box when it was well hit by Whittaker. A low volley driven through the crowd of bodies and only just wide. Hands on head moment for Morgan Whittaker. It was that close.
It's just a snapshot, but again, he's just tried to get a decent contact on it, hasn't he?
Daka can turn halfway line, finds Mavididi over on the left hand side for Leicester City. Midway inside the half, through the legs of one. Can't quite get past the other, goes sliding in on Morris, but Morris keeping his feet and keeping the ball for the visitors, who will go on the attack again. Sen on the far side, go played by Nelson. Watch that drop onto his head over on that far side. Mavididi 1-2 with Daka. Oh, he was caught by Jones. Was that a clear goal-scoring opportunity? Yes, says the referee. And the Middlesbrough defender is shown a red card going into the final 30 seconds of normal time here. Lovely 1-2 between Mavididi and Daka. Mavididi on the left side approaching the penalty area was clearly fouled, and then it was all into the interpretation of the referee, who reached for the back pocket, and red is shown.
Yeah, the first touch from Mavididi, great bit of skill initially to get the ball to Daka.
Rob Edwards was about to sprint forward to get the ball off the plinth. It comes to Silvera, ball in from a deep position. Chowdhury stretching every muscle in his neck to make sure he could get something on that. The afro certainly helped. Mavididi couldn't get the block. Middlesbrough still have it over on the far touchline. Britton sends it high into the penalty area. Ayling said, oh, they've scored! With potentially the last touch of the game, Luke Ayling up from the back has scored his first Middlesbrough goal on his 62nd appearance for the club. A dramatic end to the first half, and it's an even more dramatic end to the game. The goalkeeper has joined in the celebrations. The coaching staff were on the pitch. It was a ball sent in on the far side by Britton. It's a towering header from Ayling across the goal and into the opposite corner, to the absolute delight of those travelling Middlesbrough fans. And in the last knockings of the game, it's Leicester 1, Middlesbrough 1.
Wow. So the work that again down this right hand side, I think it's Britton. Steffi Mavididi's working so hard, but Britton just with a little flick. He doesn't look, he just swings and puts it in there. And it's Ayling just coming in behind Caleb Okoli, just rises above him.
His Leicester players are lined up across the halfway line, ready to sprint forward against the 10 players of Middlesbrough to see if they can get an even more dramatic goal. All eyes on the referee. Dickard over Reed rises. Silvera's header means it will be a Leicester throw. They'll take it quicker now. Vestergaard is venturing forward. There's two balls on the field. Okoli sends it short to Chowdhury. It's got to go in. The main targets are in their wings. It was too late. Full-time whistle has gone, and it is late heartbreak for Leicester City after scoring late in the first half through a Jordan Ayew penalty. They led throughout the second half, and going into the final stages of the second half, they were playing against 10 men after Alfie Jones was sent off. Asmir Begovic on his Leicester debut made a brilliant save when Leicester was still a goal up. But almost the last action of the game saw Luke Ayling score his first Middlesbrough goal for a dramatic end to this championship game, which has finished at King Power Stadium. Leicester 1, Middlesbrough 1.